The Rise of Skywalker. When the trailer for this film came out, man, was I excited. What a name for a film, too. It followed the pattern of the ending of a Star Wars trilogy: Revenge of the Sith, Return of the Jedi, The Rise of Skywalker. It seemed so fitting. And the way they announced the name was at the end of the trailer. I think only one other movie had announced the name of the film like this up to this point in time, and that was Avengers Endgame. It was a little weird to see Star Wars following a trend set by Avengers rather than the other way around. It always seemed that when Star Wars did something with its trailers or marketing, then other movies followed what it did. And then the cackling of the Emperor at the end, amazing, so much excitement. Now, I'm going to be honest, I had a lot of expectations going into this film, and as a result, I feel like I left a little disappointed. There were truly some amazing moments that I absolutely loved. Some moments with Kylo Ren, the surprise appearance of Han Solo, the all too quick cameo from Wedge Antilles, the lightsaber sequence on Kamiji, is that what it's called? Anyways, the humor from 3PO, there were some great moments. One thing I was looking forward to was the space battle. Oh, the trailer promised a huge space battle, which I felt like was going to be the best one yet. My favorite space battles being Return of the Jedi and Rogue One, but I went into this film expecting that to change. I thought for sure The Rise of Skywalker is going to be my favorite space battle. It did not change. I felt like we hardly got to see what was promised of that space battle, which left me feeling a little empty when I left the film. Now, I had no problem with a battle on a Star Destroyer. I always thought that would be cool to see. Don't they have something like that in like one of the episodes of Clone Wars? I can't remember. But now, if you love The Rise of Skywalker, I'm not here to bash on it. And on my channel, you can like whatever Star Wars you like and not feel unwelcomed here. While I had some disappointment with my initial viewing of the film, I want to tell you about the positive. Anyone can talk about the negative. So, for the remainder of this story, I will speak about the good experience I had with this film. Now, I've many times referenced my best friend. We went and saw The Phantom Menace in 3D together in theaters, and he's the one that told me there was even going to be an Episode 7. He called me up the same day it was announced and told me. And we talked about going to Episode 7 together, but when it came out, he was living halfway across the country, serving a religious mission for his church, so when he did come back, the movie had been out a month. I had already seen it. But I did go with him to his first viewing of Episode 7. But I didn't sit with him because, he was quite a ladies' man, and the girls wanted to sit by him, which I respected. But I made sure he knew. I told him many times, you were supposed to be sitting next to me in that film. I like to tease. But when Episode 8 came out, we were living in the same state, but we were both in college. Heck, we were even at the same university. But I was recently married and had made some new friends, and he was still single, hanging out with his roommates and friends, that it just didn't work out for us to go see the film together. We made plans with other people to see it. I went and saw The Last Jedi with my wife and two couples that we were really good friends with. When The Rise of Skywalker came out, we lived a state apart from each other. And at this point, he was now married to a really nice girl that I long ago went on a blind date with, thought, hey, she would be really good with my friend. They would get along. So I set them up, and now they're married and have a little one. So, yeah. Anyways, my friend and I decided this was finally our chance to see a new Star Wars film together. No excuses. So I drove north, he drove south. We met in the middle, and he and his wife, me and my wife, watched The Rise of Skywalker together. And it was absolutely a fun experience. I think he enjoyed the film better than I did, but of course, I enjoyed The Last Jedi better than he did. But the memory of going to Star Wars with him was priceless. I told him after we saw the film that I had seen an Instagram post spoiler part of the movie. Someone said, when I saw how they did Chewie dirty and killed him, I walked right out of the film. And my friend laughed when I told him this and said, and then again, I told him this after the movie, so, I didn't want to ruin anything for him like it had been for me. But my friend laughed when I told him this and said, they should have stayed literally 5 more minutes. And it's true, right? We both had a good laugh about that. If you walked out when Chewie died, you probably should have stayed 5 more minutes. Anyhow, it was a lot of fun, and at the end of the film, my best friend handed me this amazing refrigerator magnet. Now, I remember a lot of people saying that J.J. Abrams spat in the face of Ryan Johnson with this film. I didn't really feel that way. I felt like he built off a lot of the elements from The Last Jedi, the Force Bond, the X-Wing under the water. Although when he did say the line about the lightsaber deserving more respect, that did feel a little bit like a dig. And watching it now, I do wish Abrams had spent more effort building off some of the themes of The Last Jedi, but you know, I would have also loved to have seen Rey training a new generation of Jedi, and that they would fight the Knights of Ren at the end of the film. So the lightsaber duel would be a dozen Jedi fighting a handful of the Knights of Ren. I don't know, I thought that'd be cool. There are some other things I would have loved to see, but I think with they were given a bad hand. I think they handled Carrie Fisher beautifully in the film. Some of the lines surrounding her lines felt a little. Sorry, excuse me. Some of the lines surrounding her lines felt a little forced, but I still think they did a decent job with what they could do in that regard. Were things rushed? Yeah, I think so. Would it have been a good idea for them to wait another year? Well, I don't know. Honestly, from a storytelling perspective, probably so. Probably could have built up those elements better and delivered something a lot more kind of could have kept a lot of the same themes and elements that were in the movie, but done it in maybe a more impactful way. Maybe they should have made an episode 10 even. But from a box office point of view, maybe not, because COVID-19 hit shortly after this film, and so don't think it would have done as well had they released it the next year. They might have had to wait a few years. And yeah, oh man, that would have been hard for us as viewers. But anyways, we haven't had a theatrical Star Wars release since this film came out. So I'm hoping that means they're learning, taking their time on making quality films. But before I end this video, I do have to say the Han Solo and Kylo Ren scene, a film with many flaws. This scene, in my opinion, is just perfect. It's such a beautiful scene. And I do love that Kylo Ren turns back to the light near the end of the film, and we get to see Ben Solo in a little bit of action, rather than him dying in the end as he turns to the light. That worked for Vader, but I didn't want to see an identical redo of those events. I think they did a good job with his turn to the light, with Kylo Ren's process of his struggle and him coming back. I think they did a good job with that. Let me know in the comments what your experience was like with this film, what you liked about it, or if you didn't really like anything about this film, tell me about your favorite Star Wars film. What is your favorite film? Besides the holiday special, of course, because we all know that's everyone's favorite. So besides the holiday special, what is your favorite film? Have a happy life day. TK42 out.